Germany has a reputation of being imposing, harsh, and forbidding. That may be true of the big cities, but not the small villages. That's where you'll find the romantic heart of Germany. From the stunning vistas of Bavarian Alps to the scenic Rhine River, these small towns in Germany will charm the socks right off you. In this video, we explore the most scenic small towns in Germany. We've collected a list of the top scenic small towns in Germany, so make sure to include them in your list if you're a visitor. At first in the list, number 1, Rotenbig ob der Tauber. If you're traveling the romantic road, don't forget to stop at Rotenbig ob der Taube in Bavaria. If you like things medieval, Rotenbig is one of best preserved medieval towns in Germany. This postcard town has many museums, from those specializing in the criminal element to one featuring toys and dolls. Be sure to see St. James Church with its outstanding altar screens. Movie buffs may recognize Rotenbig as the Bulgarian town in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Number 2, Fussen. Settled since the time of the Romans, Fussen is a Bavarian town near the border with Austria. Located at one end of the romantic road, picturesque Fussen is even more so when viewed from the air. Light-colored multi-story buildings with red roofs packed closely together, cobblestone streets that appear to have no rhyme or reason to them, and the Lech River bisecting the town. This historic, romantic city is the gateway to the fairy tale castle of Neuschwanstein. Fussen itself is famous for making violins. Number 3, Dinkelsbühl. Dinkelsbühl adds both character and color to the German landscape. Located in Bavaria along the romantic road, Dinkelsbühl is one of Germany's few remaining medieval walled cities. Once an important city in the Holy Roman Empire, Dinkelsbühl celebrates its rescue during the 30 Years' War with its annual Kindersäck festival in July. Colorfully costumed residents impart an aura of pageantry. Must-see sites include the 15th century St. George's Church with its 12th century tower. Don't miss the summer heavy metal music festival. Number 4, Quedlinburg. If you have any preconceived notions of what a medieval German town should look like, Quedlinburg will fulfill your dreams. To call this town with its timbered buildings picturesque is an understatement. Multi-storied buildings line cobblestone streets that are narrow but not so narrow you can't ride a horse-drawn carriage through them. For good measure, walk through in the ancient collegiate church, considered a masterpiece of Romanesque architecture. Quedlinburg is one of the best preserved medieval towns in Europe. Believe it! Number 5, Barach. If you take a ride on the Rhine River, chances are you'll pass by or, better yet, stop at Barach, considered one of the prettiest villages on the river. Surrounded by a city wall, Barach's medieval half-timbered buildings sport touches of bright red accented with flower boxes. This makes for a very charming street scene. After wandering around this medieval village, rest those weary feet at the medieval market over a glass of Riesling, the city's famous contribution to the wine world. Number 6, Rudesheim am Rhein. Looking to sample some fine German wine? Rudesheim am Rhein is the place to do it. This picturesque town in the Rhine Gorge draws about 3 million visitors annually. The fine white and red wines made here. But they also come to see a town that is just plain pretty. With vineyards backing up to the houses and the Rhine River flowing in front. The architecture is interesting, with some old castles nearby. Not in a romantic mood? Try the Museum of Torture. Number 7, Triberg im Schwarzwald. Triberg im Schwarzwald is a pretty town surrounded by green fields and nestled among the tall trees of the Black Forest. It's the most visited city in the Black Forest. In a country known for cuckoo clocks, you'll find one of the biggest in Germany in Triberg im Schwarzwald. This neat little town also is home to the Black Forest Museum. and close to good hiking trails and to Triberg Falls, one of the highest in Germany. Number 8. Manswald. If you visited Manswald 3 centuries ago and returned today, you probably wouldn't feel you stepped into the future. That's because the outward appearance of Manswald hasn't changed very much over the years. It's still noted for its narrow cobblestone streets and half-timbered buildings. The old buildings and an outstanding music festival are among the top draws to one of the most beautiful towns in the Rhineland. Manswald is located on the Rhine River near the border with Belgium. Number 9. Mittenwald. A picture book come alive is how Goethe described Mittenwald. Once there, you'll agree wholeheartedly that Mittenwald is, indeed, the Bavarian Alps' most beautiful village. Medieval buildings with color-laden window boxes, street-side planters with even more gorgeous flowers, and a stream running through the town. With the Alps in the background, it just doesn't get much prettier than this. Enjoy a stroll down Obermarkt, the town's main street, where you'll see how prosperous Mittenwald used to be when it was an important stop on medieval trade routes. At last in the list, number 10. Quedlinburg. If you're like many people, you probably think hillsides are too steep for farming. You may change your mind when you visit Quedlinburg. This small town stretches along the Moselle River, a very scenic picture indeed. Steep hills arise behind the town, and on them you'll find neatly tended farm fields with forests above them. But wander the streets, where you'll find excellent examples of Baroque architecture, including timbered houses that blend into the townscape so well. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite scenic small towns in Germany? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.